they could not deliver. They had 7 years to come up with their so-called better way, and now it turns out that they've been bluffing all along. The American people sent a clear message today. If Republicans want to repeal the Affordable Care Act and take away health care from millions of people, they do so at their own peril. But if Republicans are serious about wanting a better way for health care, they will work with Democrats to improve the Affordable Care Act so that we can make provisions that are problematic better. But we will not stand idly by and let them tear apart a piece of legislation that has had such a tremendous impact on so many people. They love to knock the Affordable Care Act, but the fact is it's increased coverage for 20 million Americans, and it has improved quality and lowered costs for more than 156 million people that get their health care through their employer. So we breathe a sigh of relief, and that sigh of relief is on behalf of the American public. We see bills periodically that are bad policy, but the bill that would have been on the floor today for vote was just plain heartless, and we're so glad that we didn't vote on that legislation today. Thank you.
Yes. Pleasure to follow up on what your pre-conference said. You all said you want to work with the administration to try to help the law survive and thrive. You know Donald Trump. You know the Speaker. In the real world, what would you say to families who say Washington's gridlocked? We've never seen Nancy Pelosi and Donald Trump work together. How in the real world is that actually going to happen?
Well, I worked together very closely with President George W. Bush in the minority and as Speaker of the House. We passed the biggest energy bill in the history of our country. We passed PEPFAR, a great humanitarian effort of which the President is also very proud. We passed the infamous TARP, which I think is really why we lost the 2010 election. We passed bills that Barney Frank said were the most progressive bills in terms of tax refundability to low-income working people. The list goes on and on. So it's not a question of what the American people have seen me do with Donald Trump. It's what we did as a matter of